What is up, everybody, and welcome back to another video. It's been a while, but finally made this video. This is my WWE 2022 action figure review room tour. A lot of changes, updates that we made. Want to make sure I show you all come from the shelves, additional figures, loose, mocks. So let's get started. So on this back wall here, it's obviously right there's the door. As you walk in, you can see awesome view of the actual room itself. But on this shelf back here, this is going to be all the loose. Kind of the way I had it set up is from the Golden Era all the way down to the Attitude, Ruthless Aggression. You got some tag team, WCW, and you got that's my small AEW section. You got the retros, and then you got Toy Biz, and then you have more of the Toy Biz, Jakks Pacific Bone Crunchers. More figures back we have along this wall as well. Again, I'm not going to go through each one of the sections, but let me know if you do want me to walk through each of the sections that I have it set up as well. I'll definitely show you. On the middle or below the Golden Era, we're going to have all the Jakks Pacific figures here, like Ric Flair, Bret Hart. Awesome, great figures as well. Jakks Pacific, as you know, they made some awesome figures during their time. Some of them still stand the test of time as far as kind of being the best figures of the actual figures themselves. Kane's there as well. So again, this is goes all against the wall back here. Got some DX, all Jakks Pacific figures along the wall here. So let me pull back up so you can see. You just gotta see it in person. It just doesn't do it justice. So that's that wall back here now. I'm pulled back. On the top there, you can see I have some mock. You see Festival of Friendship, the Rock and Sock Connection, the Hardy Boys. Some more loose back there. Then the bottom shelf, continuation of the Jakks itself here. So I'll just back up. I know you're gonna see there's an empty middle shelf there, and that's because I just moving figures around. Of course, you know Mattel's always releasing figures left and right, 5, 6, 10 a week. So we got to make sure we have space for them. So I'm just making space, and I'll show you where I moved all those figures themselves as well. At the very bottom, again, those are Mattel's. You can see I added LED lights to these as well, and I have the remote to the LED lights here, which is pretty awesome. So if I want to turn it on or change the color, I just grab it, and it's one remote for all the LED lights, which is awesome. I really wanted that's how I wanted to set up. So I hate having different controls here as well. So let's see, it changes some of the colors blue, changes it blue on there. Now it's blue. Awesome setup here. Let's go to C here. And then go strobe. Change your strobe lights now. Sorry for your eyes there if it's hurting your eye, but look at how that looks like. Just looks awesome. You know, you turn to dim the lights out, turn the lights off. Very awesome setup, I think. Again, this is my personal setup. This is the way I like to display it. So that is my loose WWE, Mattel, Jakks Pacific, Hasbro's display shelves there with some LED lights. Pretty awesome. So here's my ring display area. There's a real scale ring / arena up top there. Again, those are LED lights. Again, those you can change every color. Right now I have them white so you can see as well. Got the SmackDown ring, the Raw, Nitro, NWO, Hell in a Cell there, Punjabi Prison, Elimination Chamber, another Hell in a Cell. Awesome setup as well, and I'll show you underneath how I have it kind of set up so you can see the LED lights up top there. Here's my arena setup up top here. I have the entrance stage, the Raw. You have the crowd back there. Of course, you gotta hold their signs, all the signs that the crowds have there. Bunch of figures, and then here you go. This is an awesome ring. The WrestleMania real scale Jakks Pacific ring. Got the announcers here. You have the announcers. So let me just give you a pretty cool view of how it's supposed to look like. That's how it looks like. It's an awesome view as well. The ring itself. So yeah, that was my Mattel scale rings display setup that I have. And at the top of the display rings, we're gonna have the defining moments. This is one of my favorite lines, aside from the Ultimate Edition, which is my new one as well. So one of the best lines that I think Mattel came out with as well. Shame to discontinue them, but I have almost all of them, with the exception of 1 or 2 that I am missing from the line itself. Of course, you have Bret the Hitman Hart there as well. So moving on to the next section here. Here's all my mock figures on display here. Again, these are about 3 or 4 deep figures in, and I'll show you that in a minute. But the way I really made this, if you go against the wall here, it's the pegboards mounted to the wall by the pegs, and put them on there. Just like, you know, if you go to retail, how they have them hang up in the pegs, that's how I have them hung up here as well. So you can see right here, we go to the side, so you can kind of see what figures there are here. So you got 4 deep there, 4 deep up top, then you got 3 deep the side here as well. You got some 3 deep figures here. I try to kind of rotate them every once in a while so you can get different figures view there, but I think that's, again, you have to see this in person. Unfortunately, the camera here does not do it justice, but that's the best way I can show you all kind of the display itself, how it looks like. I mean, that was one of my favorite builds there as well. All these are, I built them myself, the exception obviously of the shelves, right? I built that arena display for the rings in the arena itself. Built that myself just because of the measurements. They wanted to be really specific in the size itself. And this almost all goes all the way up to the ceiling as well. If you see a figure there that you would like me to review, unbox, comment section, leave in the comment section, comment below. But we just go through some of my favorite figures that I see that are on here. Of course, that new Legends line Kane, that's an awesome figure. The RVD, we gonna unbox that as well. Got some AJ, and then we have Hollywood Hulk Hogan, The Rock, the more AJ itself there. Goldberg. Man, I missed out on the Ultimate Edition Goldberg Fan Central, Amazon exclusive, but I'm certain he'll be back. Still mad at myself for missing that, but I'll have to wait till that comes out on Amazon or they restock it. I'll get some more. So let me know when they restock it there. I need to pick that up to keep adding to my Ultimate Edition collection, which I'll show you here shortly. But yeah, that's the wall of elites. Well, I call it wall of elites, but it does have some basic, some AEW in there as well. Darby Allin, the Chase figure, 1 of 5,000. Pretty awesome figure. And at the bottom here, just have some stage or background or arena setups that I have back there as well. Okay, moving on to my continuation of my mock collection. I do have a lot of mock figures, and one of the downsides to having a mock and actually also the scale rings of the Jakks Pacific or Mattel is that they take a lot of space. So with that, you have to be creative, always moving figures, getting shelves. So with that, I added this display section, which allowed me to kind of display all the mock figures that I like seeing, like the Wolfpack. This is awesome. NWO Hulk Hogan. I'm glad they finally released him. We can keep adding to that, and we also, of course, we got that Lex Luger NWO Wolfpack, so that keeps growing as well. But one of the ways that I help with kind of creating space for my mock figures is by getting shelves. Or really, this shelf itself really is just 2 shelves in the middle of a corner shelf. And here's one of my favorite lines currently right now by Mattel, and that's going to be the Ultimate Edition line. So I have all of them exception to obviously the ones that I have in pre-order, like the Roman Reigns, Jeff Hardy. We have the new Brock Lesnar, Ultimate Warrior, but for the most part, we have them all. We even have the first ever The Rock, Amazon exclusive. Hulk Hogan, got a couple Hulk Hogans. Again, this is probably my favorite line so far by Mattel, aside from the Defining Moments one. So I hope they continue making these. It looks like we will, because these have become very popular recently. And then you got some Rey Mysterio, some kind of 5-pack, 6-pack figures up there. And then just continuation of more of the mock setups that I have in this section. Alright, this is the last section here. This is my favorite section of the room actually. I'll back up here so you can see it again. You can see it in person. This section here, I like to group them in, if I have multiple ofs, like Undertaker, Kane, Ultimate Edition, you got DX, you got Wolfpack, NWO. At the very top there, some miscellaneous figures there, like Hogan, Taker riding their motorcycles, some of those breakaway cars. You got the Wolfpack, DX, awesome Legends line. I recommend definitely pick that up here, NWO. And then you got the Ultimate Edition line. These are loose. Man, a lot of articulation, a lot of great accessories. A little more pricey, of course, but I don't mind because they include a lot of accessories with them as well. And you got some Kane, you got Undertaker, and of course you can't forget about Rey Mysterio. A lot of Rey Mysterios that we have there as well. And then you got the Hardy Boys at the very bottom here. All Hardy Boys, got some Jakks Pacific Hardy Boys, Elites, Basics. In this section here, I'm adding onto it, continuing. You got John Cena, CM Punk, Triple H, AJ Styles. So we'll continue adding to that section as well. So that's the corner of the room there. And then this last section right here, really my other collection that I have, which is the Power Rangers / you kind of got the NECAs up top there. Terminator specifically. I don't really collect those per se, or seek them out. If I see something really awesome, I'll pick them up. Or if it comes, sometime if you buy like local area here, like WWE loose figures, every once in a while you find a different Power Ranger or Legends, Marvel's Legend figures. I'll keep those as well and just add them to the section. But nonetheless, very awesome. So yeah, I want to thank you all for watching my 2022 WWE action figure review room tour. But make sure you follow me on TikTok as well. Go out there and subscribe to my channel as well as my YouTube channel. Again, I know it's been a while since a video, but I want to make sure you get all the updates, all the changes there. As always, in the comment section, let me know what your thoughts are. If you liked it, didn't like it, room is trash, whatever it may be, comment. What do you think I should add to it or take away from it as well? I do want to put some lighting in this area here, so I'll probably do that eventually. There's a mod collection as well. But other than that, again, thank you all for watching. Until the next time, everybody, have a good one.